once again. Now let's talk about what to do, before you write a cover letter. What do you think you can do before you do a cover letter? There are some activities that you need to do. Now I have some here, but maybe you can also write what do you think you can do before you write a cover letter. Number one, you have to do research of two things: your employer and your company. You need to do research. That is number one, of your employer and the company. This is something most of us, we don't pay attention of. When you are writing a cover letter, you need to make sure that you do research and you understand who is your employer. What do they like? You do research about your company. What is their vision? What is their mission? What they stand for? What is their market? What is their customer? What is the pain point? What is the challenge? So that while you are writing that cover letter, you will be in a position of, why saying, okay, my skills, my experience, the knowledge, my education background, my certification are in line with what they want. Then they will call you for an interview. So one of the things you have to do before you write a cover letter is to do research, and you understand your employer, you understand the company. Number two, you need to analyze the job description, and most people do not pay attention. Now I will repeat this because I think it is more important. You need to analyze the job description. Why? You need to understand and make sure the skills that they are looking, the experience that they are looking, the responsibility that they are asking you to have, what you will do, those are the line and the sentence and the vocabulary that you will use while you are writing your cover letter. So pay attention to job description. Read it more than 2-3 times full. Read it, understand what they want, and then you will use their vocabulary, their words in your writing. So read and review what we call job description. Number three, review your resume. See your resume, see your CVs. Because remember, you are not going to repeat what you have in your CVs. So you need to read your CV more than 2-3 times. Remove the grammatical errors. You remove something that you think are not useless. You remove everything and make sure you have a CV that is now have the information that has a relationship with what you are going to write in your cover letter. Hope you really understand that. So you need to pay attention. Number four, you need to identify the key skills and experience that they are looking. There are 3 things that they normally ask in every job description that I have read. Number one, they ask you to have the skills, and they say, okay, you need to have a skills of communication skills. You need to have a skills of problem solving. You need to have so skills. Make sure you read that job description to understand the skills that they are looking. Number two, they also want you to have experience, and this experience should be in line with what they want. So while you are writing your cover letter, you need to say, based on my personal experience, I have worked in so company, in X company, this is my achievement. I lead a team of 20 people and we increase our sales for 30%. Those numbers are really needed in your CV. You say, Dr. Benjamin, this is my first time, I don't have experience. You have it, but the problem is to know how to write it, to put it in paper. You can't tell me like, you don't have a experience for so and so. You may not have experience that is related with what you are applying, but maybe back then to school, you were a class representative, which means you have leadership skills. You have been reading 50 students. Those numbers are really needed. I'm not saying like you should put experience that are not in line with what you want, but make sure that whatever you have done, it is in line with what you want. So they look at the skills, they look at the experience, but also they also show what we call the responsibility. Responsibility, those are the things that you are going to do. So make sure now you review your resume. And then that was the number 3. Number 4, we have talked about, like, you look at the skills and the experience that you have. So you need to give some examples. Then in number 5, you need to make sure that there are some references and extra support document that if they ask, you need to make sure like you have them. I hope you really understand if there is some supporting document that you have. Then number 6 is to reflect on your experience and the motivation. Why are you interested? Remember, that is what we call the personal motivation. Sometimes the personal motivation help you to express your feelings. Saying like you've been dreaming to work in that company, saying like you have been dreaming to, to be one of the team. Those are the motivation. Sometimes the hiring manager, I will repeat again, they don't give a job to experienced people. Sometimes they give job to people based on how they like them, based on how they express themselves. So your motivation also should be in line, it should be in your cover letter. I hope I did a lot, but these are the things that you have to do. Make sure you do research of your employer and your company. Make sure you read your job description, you review your resume, you look at, you identify the skills and the experience that they are looking, the responsibility that they are looking. Now, while you are writing that, everything that you will put in one page should be in line with what they want. Thank you very much. I will meet you in another session. Thank you.